Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Guardians of Hyelore. This is the game that you can find on Steam for roughly 20 bucks. There is a 20% launch discount. Offer ends October 6th, 2021. There is a free-to-play demo, so you can try it before you buy it. So, what is Guardians of Hyelore? Well, this is a Tug of War game where you spawn units on the left side of the screen, and they make their way to the right side of the screen trying to destroy the enemy castle, and they'll be doing the same thing to you. Now, if this game looks familiar to you, that's because I did cover it before, but it was under a different name at that point in time. It was called Tower Rush. I gave Tower Rush fairly decent, reviews. I thought it was okay, could have used some improvements in certain areas, but the developer then revoked my key for who knows what reason. So, I haven't been able to play it since. So I got another press key via a PR representative. So I've had a chance to play this game again, just under a different name, like I said. And it's the same experience from what I remember. It's still Tug of War. You're going to be hiring units and learning new abilities, unlocking things. For example, the game revolves around this typical map system similar to that of other tower defense games where you 3-star or 4-star, 5-star a map, then move on to the next one. And then you just keep playing until you beat all of the maps and then you get all the stars. That's typical of a tower defense game. And the same thing is going on here. In between, on this map screen, you'll be able to upgrade your units that you have access to. Now, in the beginning, you only have access to maybe 4 different units. You've got a scout, a cleric, a warden, and a conjurer. But as your profile level levels up, you'll be able to get access to, say, zealots and mages, sharpshooters, knights, rangers. Basically, variations of the same theme. You've got scouts as your melee, but then you end up getting a fencer at some point, and then a strider, and so on. The warden is a ranged character, but then again, at level 10, you get a sharpshooter. At level 20, you get a ranger. So they're just upgraded versions of, the aforementioned level 1 characters. But like I said, you can still spend what looks like these little crystals to upgrade your characters. So you can improve your scout if you want to, and ignore your fencer whenever you do unlock them. It's up to you. You're going to be trying to figure out what best suits you for the next level. Okay, so there's a little unit area, improvement area there. Guardians, you are able to summon these guardians after so long. These are like major units that do a ton of damage and have all cool abilities. There's 5 of them as far as I can tell. Argoth the Destroyer is a warrior. Nomia is a support character. Castian is an archer. Orion is a spellcaster. And Durheim is another warrior. And again, each has different abilities. You can even equip stuff to them, like I've been finding these rings as I play and I can equip them, but again, they are locked behind a level wall. So when your profile level reaches 7, you'll be able to unlock a second slot for these items that you're picking up. Okay, and then you're also going to be earning, I guess, these spheres, magical spheres, whatever, and you can put points toward their abilities. So the character I like is Nomia. She's a support. She heals. She's got an ability called Ceremony of Light. Cast a healing field on the ground, which heals all units over time while they are in the field. Well, I've got the level 1 unlocked, but I can't spend any more crystals on that, or not crystals, but magic spheres, whatever, until I reach profile level 10. So again, everything's sort of locked behind this level wall. So, anyway, there's a shop where you can spend gems, which is your primary currency, and you'll be able to buy weapons, potions, and improve your tower. Again, on the left side of the screen, you've got your tower that you're trying to protect, but you can upgrade it with these gems. The buyable weapons are like consumables, like bombs. You've got Frigid Wind, Lightning Fury, and other abilities. Again, a lot of these abilities are locked behind a level wall, so you'll have to just make use of what you have, at the low levels. There are talents. After every level, you're able to pick up a talent. You pick one of 3. Think of them as like, whenever you play a roguelike and you have to pick between one of 3 things that give you some kind of bonus, like a relic or whatnot. That's what this is. You'll be able to improve existing talents sometimes, or just pick new ones. That's cool. I like that. There's a treasure haul, stats, leaderboard. There's even an arena that I have not unlocked yet, should you want to mess with that. But I have not gotten that far, and with good reason. There are two main things that bother me about this game that prevent me from really enjoying it. First and foremost, there are 4 difficulty settings whenever you create a new profile, but casual is still very difficult. This game is not by any means easy, and there's no way to go back and grind out levels by playing older maps. That's something I would have liked. I like games where if I'm having trouble on the current level, I can go back, grind out stuff, make myself better, or grind out currency, something so that I can make myself better and then tackle the higher levels. I like that. This is a skill-based game where you can't grind. Rather, you have to come at levels in different ways and utilize different strategies to overcome your current obstacle. And again, you're heavily encouraged to use your consumables in order to do that. So, but if you lose the level, you don't lose your consumables. Just that's a good thing. Otherwise, you'd be caught in this loop of I can't afford any more consumables, and now I can't get past this. So that's good that they implemented that. I like that. But still, casual difficulty is still too difficult in my opinion. And I think the balance is just way off for me to really enjoy this game. So it has that skill-based thing going for it that I don't like. Casual difficulty is too challenging in my opinion. I think that's off. And the other major thing that's stopping me from really recommending this is that my game is skipping on a regular basis. Whenever there's a lot of units on the field, the game skips and lags, and it's not smooth at all. I have the game on the lowest graphical setting. I have Bloom off in the options menu, and it's still skipping. Now, I'm running Aliens, Fireteam Elite, full graphic settings, smooth as butter. I'm fine. So it's not my computer, it's this game and the way it's optimized. So for a Tug of War game that needs kind of split-second decisions, especially on the higher difficulty levels, you know, for a skippy, laggy game like this, yeah, that shouldn't be a thing, sorry. So do I recommend this? If I were to recommend it, it would be on a sale, honestly. If you can find it under $10, then yeah, maybe. But as of right now, again, if the only way I would come back to this again is if they lightened casual difficulty, made it easier for the casual people, make it less skill-based and more grind-based. I prefer those games over skill-based any day. I don't mind skill-based, but again, if you're making a casual difficulty setting, then it needs to be casual. The word casual means just sit back, have fun. Not the case here. You're still sweating to try and get through these levels, even the early ones. So that's not no, sorry. Difficulty, and that is not scaled appropriately in my opinion. Other than that, the game has cool concepts, like if you cross the middle line on the field, like that Tug of War thing, if you have your units across the middle line, you earn favor, and if the favor bar fills up, you can activate a special ability. I like that. Again, these relics, or these abilities that you're unlocking, these talents rather, as you play, they add unique things to the game. I like that. I like the fact that you can level up your units, but again, without a way to grind for these levels. I hate having to reset my talents. Okay, then I have to put points into the current loadout that is ideal for this situation. No, just let me grind everything. Just let me grind out XP, level everything up, and then move on. Just let me do that. I'd be happy. As it stands, I can't do that. So I'm not going to beat a dead horse here. That's my take on it. Get it on a sale, not full price. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.